Hi guys, Ghost Raven here and welcome back to another episode of Icarus. I hope you guys are doing well today. Please don't forget to give the video a like and subscribe to the channel and I'll bring you cool daily videos like this. So we've just started a new day on Icarus and we are going to go and do a little bit of exploring today. We need to find some more resources. We are running a little bit low on platinum. I do know that there are 2 more mines up this side. It is quite a bit of a journey. So I want to just make sure that we have the right food on us. Looking for stamina food, so this is giving us 75 to stamina, which is exactly what we want. And what we're going to do is we're going to start making our way there. Try not to attract any sort of wildlife and just head out this way. I do want to collect some berries if we do find them, because I am turning them into seed to make the seed oil, and what we'll be able to do with the seed oil is make our first gun. So we just need to look out for that and just do what we need to do. I know there are 2 mines that we have explored, but I don't think we have been inside them. So let's just go. I can't remember what was inside these 2. There's a geyser over there. A little bit of wood we don't really need. Okay, so I'm kind of making my way. So I'm just going to go down this side. There's a rabbit. There's some berries over there. Okay, and I think there is a mine here. So I just want to see what resources were in here. Just means we are going to have to attack the worms. So just letting my stamina regenerate a little bit, and let's head into the cave. Looks like we've completely mined it out anyways. Yeah, we have. Okay. Okay, so I wonder if I've mined both of these out. I don't think I have. So I just want to go and check. It's still only 8:30 in the morning, so we're doing fine from a time perspective. We're just not prepared if we are hit with any storms, so we just want to make sure that we can find shelter and stay close to a cave if we need to. Just jump inside. Okay, I feel like if I've built a wall, I have mined this cave. A little bit of iron. And 3 worms. I really don't like it when that happens, but there's not much you can do about it, unfortunately. So we have taken refuge in here before. And now we are going to an area which we haven't been to before. And we should come across this possibility, our very first bear. And just open it up out in the wild. We have come across one before, but that was when we were playing a mission. It was part of the mission, one of the bears spawned. But now we are kind of running into bear territory. Also warthogs, we haven't come across them before, or boar. So wild boar, and yeah, so there's a possibility we can come across those as well. And over and above that, there's a possibility we can come across almost like ostriches that you can ride and tame. But they're also like the horses. They walk around with the young. And if they do have young close to them, they will protect the youngs. They will attack you. Okay, we seem to be lucky so far. Okay, there's an aluminum on the right here. Some titanium. When the one took 2 shots to kill. We have found a titanium deep ore mine, or deposits at least, but we haven't found a platinum one, so... It's leveled up, which is also pretty cool. Oh, high winds. So it's mostly just iron left. We are starting to fill up our backpacks. So I don't want to like... Okay, let's have a look. I want to see how much space. We've got quite a lot of space left. Got the platinum that we could. We've got the copper. Got quite a lot of iron. There's no more copper in here, and okay, so there is another cave just across the way there. So I'm just gonna, before the actual storm kicks in, I know it looks like the storm is already here and it's hectic, but if we just run across, there's a bear, guys. I must be honest, I am a little bit nervous. Bears are not easy to take on. I'm really hoping he can't get in through the small little doorway I created. Okay, there's exotics here. And our spawn point is far away, so if we happen to die, we don't really have much gear. We have to trek all the way back from our main base. Lots of chaos going on around. Trees falling over, getting blown over. Okay, so we just got to be careful about this bear. I mean, we can get some more on, but just in case we need space in our backpack to build stuff. Okay, so while we're in here, make sure we don't get attacked, but I want to get definitely not a wooden shovel, but maybe the next tier. Running off 4 points, so in order to get any of the crop plots we need soil, and we can't get soil without a shovel, so I'm going to get a shovel to start with. We might need a watering can as well, so let's try and stay away from that if we can. Okay, so the storm is gone. I want to see... I have no idea where that bear's gone. I try not to engage him if we can help it. I prefer if we had weapons. Okay, so at least we know that there are bears out this way. We need to be careful of that. Because they can literally one-shot you. They can... There's a way of running and towards them and then jumping out of the... while dodging them in the last sort of second. It gives you the opportunity to take out quite high level bears. So if we do get to the situation, I haven't done it in a little while, but I'm sure we can get it right, and if not, we can just, I don't know what dropped off there, so I'm just going to take a little bit of everything. Okay, we literally need to go on the other side and on the other side of this hill, so we need to go past here. Start making our way back to our base. Lots of areas along the way. It's pretty cool. We're going the right way, I think. Here we are. Okay. Okay, nice and easy back to our base. And I wanted to just get that in there. And if we can get the seeds in here so we can produce some more oil. Hopefully it'll give us quite a bit. Okay, and we also need to get a sort of exchange. So we can get rid of the exotics that we have on us. I don't know who invited the wolf. Let's kill him before he kills us. Pretty cool, man. Pretty damn cool. Okay, so let's go and we're going to do some organization here. So that is mostly the iron we collected. We did collect some, got a little bit of stone as well. Definitely didn't get any of that. We got some of that. We got some of that. And we definitely got some of that. So we just picked that up. Okay, so these two things I can stick in the, this can be cooked in the meat. Let's go and drop these two outside here. Okay, and then we're going to cook these ones normally. So we've already got something that's gone off here. So we've got 87 wood, we've got plenty. Okay, and then this is all just other basic stuff. So just do a sword. We've got quite a bit of fiber in here, so we do have some if we need it. and 85 stone. Okay, and this we could probably just turn into bone, which we can then turn into crushed bone, and then the crushed bone gets turned into epoxy actually. Probably we don't actually have any epoxy, so we need sulfur. And we don't really need silicone. I think we've got quite a bit downstairs. Just go check. Yeah, we've got a lot. But we do need to make the glass working station, and let's just give some more here. Okay, so I moved everything into here so we can pretty much build anything we need. We are in dire need of electronics, but you need a lot of copper and you need a lot of refined gold. I have built the biofuel generator, as you saw, and I have run an electrical line all the way to the foundry. I haven't actually turned the generator on yet because we haven't needed to do anything with the foundry yet. I have removed the other stations that I had downstairs. I've moved the cupboards around and I've made some more space so we can add some more cupboards if we need to. So this is what I've done from that perspective. You saw I went into it a little bit earlier. And this is our building stuff. I should actually take our building stuff from here. We have one spare cupboard and I can just drop it into here actually. It's fine. And once we research the hives, we could start producing honey. And I have an old lantern, and that's the electrical tool and the water piping tool. I still have our defenses, which I don't need anymore. And I've got the bedroll. So yeah, I was a little bit concerned about the fact that we did come across a bear. I prefer to have a gun, at least as some sort of a gun, before we go and start hunting bears. So what we are going to need is definitely more of everything. So let's just get 10 more of those. We're going to need 20 of those and 30 of those. Okay, and we are going to need to replenish the copper, and we are need to go and replenish the thing. So here's the copper. So okay, we don't have any extra gold, it doesn't look like. Gold's super easy to make, and we do have a deep ore deposit, which we are mining, so that's good for us. Okay, we'll just let him do his thing. So we do need to get a little bit more gold, so let's go and get some out of the cupboard. Now I think the gold is this one. Gonna drop it in there, and it'll start producing. We have got 10 titanium, which is actually pretty good as well. Okay, here, oh, we've got a lot of everything. So let me see if we need any of this. Okay, so we need a little bit more copper actually. Copper, platinum. Oh, that's so much gold, that's crazy. Obviously moved it in there and forgot about it. Okay, so copper. Definitely need to collect more copper. And we've already got more than we can use. So it's producing gold. Okay, so this, I don't know where we're keeping it actually. Probably in this one. Okay, so we've already got a lot of it. 13 gold is going to help us. Get a little bit back there. Let's build another 10. Another 10 of those and another 30 of these. Just keep manufacturing going. And we can't use any more of the iron, so we do need to make more copper, that's for sure. And we're also going to have to start picking up on epoxy and some resin. So let's just do 10 more. I think we need 60 or 80. I want to make the... I have researched it, but I haven't got it yet. So we need to make the material processor. It allows us to process the much more advanced materials. And then we also need the advanced... So glass working bench I'd like to get as well. But not right now. Decoration bench we have. Fishing bench we don't have. So in order to make some of these composite materials, we need to it's the foundry we have. So what are we missing? We are missing we can make solar panels, but we need the composites, which we can't make yet. Can make a wooden turbine, so we can generate our own. So this is what we're working our way towards. You can see we need quite a lot of titanium, and I've got, well, basically 5 out of the 8 vegetable oils that I need. And then I have made gunpowder, but we are going to need to make whatever bullets we can make with the assault rifle. But where's that other bench that I'm looking for? So a battery pack. And maybe we can make it already. No, it's here. There's the electric furnace. So we actually need a little bit more concrete, and we need basically 8 more electronics. We are going to have to make another 10 of those and another 30 of these. Okay. That's fine from that perspective, and then we should be getting a little bit more gold. But what I'd like to do is start producing a little bit more copper. Yeah, it gives us quite a lot of gold, which we don't need. We're actually doing okay from a gold perspective, but we are going to need definitely some more copper. Okay, and both of those advanced items need... Yeah, you see, okay, so we need to make quite a lot of copper actually. Both need 60 electronics each, which is a lot. Okay, actually they're both right next to each other. So we're going to need titanium plates as well. We're going to need more concrete mix. So titanium plates we can start making. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Okay. We could probably hold a maximum of 10 in there. Okay, so I would like to start looking at the next tier stuff, which we can actually go and do now. So if we go to tier 4, and there's the guns, then it's tier 3. Platinum, no. I want the titanium stuff. Charging station, which unlocks a whole bunch of different things. So there's torches, icebox, battery powered lantern, flashlight. Okay, lots. Okay, so this is what we want. We want the titanium pickaxe, which is the best you can get. titanium axe, and the titanium knife. Okay. We need electricity going to make this, but we are going to need quite a lot of titanium as well. And we need carbon fiber, actually. So we need 4, 4, and 12. So we actually need 12 carbon fiber, and we need a lot more titanium. Okay, so we do have a titanium thing going on the hill. So there's going to be no harm in making more of it. Okay, we can take up some of this, I'm sure. We need to actually produce more than that. So all I was doing is just splitting it out there so we didn't have to worry about it, so that it could stack quite nicely. Okay, so the gold can go straight into there, and this can go straight into there. We've wiped out quite a lot of our titanium, but we now have enough plates, so we basically just need the vegetable oil. The vegetable oil comes from these. We have 50. They give us 3, which give us the exact amount that we need. The cupboards, I think, are too far. I think we should go up another level or expand the base up at the top of the side somewhere. We could take it all the way along and cover this entire expanse. And we could go up another level, so... Okay. Here we go, guys. Oh, it's 2 and it's 10. Okay, well, we're learning, we're learning. I think we need to make lots of bullets. Just for the sake of making lots of bullets. Okay, so if we want to repair this, how do we repair it? At the fabricator, yeah. And it needs titanium plate to repair. So that's expensive, guys. Okay, let's go and see what it's like. I think we'll call it an episode. Let's go and take on a rabbit. No, let's not take on a rabbit. Let's take on something a little bit more, a little bit bigger. I didn't put anything back on here. What are we looking at, guys? There's a wolf. I wonder if you put a scope on this, how well it'll do at range. I think this is more close combat. Let's just take care of. And now that we've wasted all of our ammo, I'm going to have to go and produce quite a lot because I think it's pretty cool. But yeah, guys, so that's the automatic rifle. I've only ever had the hunting rifle before, so this is new for me. I don't know what it's going to be like going up against a bear, but okay, I think we should try and see if we can put a scope on it and see if it works. But at the moment I have wasted all of our ammo, so I'm going to need to produce all of it again. But I just wanted to get there and show you guys what the gun is like. So I hope you enjoyed the episode, guys. Please don't forget to give the video a like and subscribe, and I will definitely catch you in the next one. I hope you have a good day. Take care. Cheers. Bye-bye.